What's up everybody, Dylan here with another theme park obsession update, and today is part 2 of my Disneyland Resort Construction update for the week. In this video I'll be looking at what's going on at Disneyland at California Adventure. And if you haven't seen part 1, go ahead and click the link because I take a look at the Mickey and Friends parking structure as well as what's going on at downtown Disney. So most of the Christmas decorations are down in the park besides the giant Christmas tree here on Main Street. It's pretty much the only thing that is left. Other than that, everything else is pretty much packed away for the season, which is nice. And now we move on to Valentine's Day, I think is the next thing. So within the next couple weeks, we're gonna start seeing some Valentine's decorations come up in the park. And then after that, it'll be spring break and all the spring break crowds will be in the park and this place will be packed. In other news, Mickey's Mixed Magic is gonna be making its way to the park here just in in a week. Starting the 18th is when that starts. And then on the weekends, they're gonna accompany it with some fireworks, which is gonna be really cool. As far as some refurbishment news goes, they have now walled off the castle because the castle is going to be undergoing a huge refurbishment to repair a lot of the damage that happened during the 60th anniversary. Because let's face it, that castle got a workout during the 60th anniversary, so it's finally getting a touch up, and it hasn't really been touched up since the 50th anniversary. It's going to be nice to see the castle finally refurbished. Like I said, it's been a long time since we've seen a refurbishment, and it's going to look nice and vibrant when it's done. Meanwhile, in Tomorrowland, the Astro Orbiter is under refurbishment. So I'm sure this is just routine maintenance. Now that the holiday season's over, they can go ahead and go in and repair a lot of the things that they weren't able to get to during the holidays. On the construction wall, they do have a lot of these moments in history from Disneyland and at Walt Disney World of all the different versions of the Astro Orbiter. Here's one from Tokyo, Disneyland Paris. Pretty neat. Remembers when it was up at the top. I remember that. I remember going on it when I was little. And for those wondering, the Astro Orbiter won't be open until the spring of this year. At least that's what it said on the side of the construction wall. So it looks to be a pretty lengthy refurbishment. As far as eventful things over at Disneyland, that's pretty much it as far as just the refurbishments and stuff go. Everything else is pretty normal. So let's go ahead and head over to California Adventure and see what's going on there as far as the marble construction. All right, so now we're at Disney California Adventure, and obviously the big ticket item here to take a look at is the marble construction. So let's go ahead and look at what's going on in the Hollywood section of the park and then work our way around to see what we can see that's different. Side note that they did take down the Christmas tree, so all the Christmas decorations are pretty much gone on this side, except for just a couple little things you can see like right over here. But other than that, Christmas is no more at Disney California Adventure. From this angle, it still kind of looks the same. Again, they've taken out a ton of greenery since that last video. One thing that I have noticed that they did take out was that giant umbrella that was over the top of the bumper car ride. So that is now gone. So this whole entire area is pretty much good as far as old Bugs Land material. I would assume over these walls they're just kind of starting the process of flattening the ground and reprofiling so they can go ahead and start building for structural steel and foundation. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the other side over by Cars Land entrance. All right, from this angle you can see that they have completely torn out that front facade for It's Tough to Be a Bug, which will eventually be the new Spider-Man attraction. And then again over here, all this is gone. And yeah, no more reminiscence of Bugs Land. All of the holiday decorations in Cars Land continue to stay up, so I'm sure this will be up for just a couple more days, and then they'll go ahead and take it down. Still nothing visible on this side. I don't think we're going to see anything visible on this side for quite some time. Probably not until they start doing some vertical construction. You can definitely tell that Grizzly River Run is under refurbishment because of the water line here. Every time the water line is high, it means that Grizzly is either closed or experiencing a refurbishment or technical difficulty. All this water actually goes to that attraction. Looks like they're doing some work on the World of Color platform, but this time on the far left side. And yeah, World of Color won't be ready for quite some time. Maybe by the summer. I'm hoping by the summer they'll get this done because of Galaxy's Edge. I'm sure they want as many entertainment offerings as possible. But let's hope. Cross my fingers. I miss World of Color. And then, like I said earlier, Grizzly River Run is under refurbishment, and we'll be back, I'm sure, in a few weeks. But this is a great time for them to go ahead and refurbish the attraction before the spring break crowds come and ascend on California Adventure. Looks like our grizzly bear friend put away his Christmas sweater. It's back in the closet. If you guys ever wonder how they make the rapids, that's how they do it right there. Just a piece of rubber in the middle of the stream, which causes the water to build up and create a rapid. That's all that's going on here at Disney California Adventure. I checked up on the Inside Out attraction and still no movement over there. Still kind of the same story, but yeah, not too much, just a lot of the Marvel stuff and refurbishments, just like always. Well, I think that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, don't be afraid to hit the subscribe button. I have new videos every single week. And be sure to hit that notification bell to know exactly when I'll post new videos. I have videos from Universal Studios, Six Flags, and of course the Disneyland Resort. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and until next time, I'll see you guys next time in the parks. Bye.